Hello everyone. I'm going to talk to you about the next part of the series of the trees, and we're going to look at blocking in, and I'm going to show you just basically how to build up the trees. So this is all about blocking in certain areas. Now you can do it or you don't have to do it, but it does add in some detail. So I'm going to show you, and hopefully it be the next step in the series. So again, you can either do a new tree diagram, or you can, or picture, or you can actually do put it on the one that you've already got and just continue to build on that particular. But it is a nice succession, and for myself I'm just going continuing on with the tree. But what I will show you is something that I started last night, and it's blocking in with color, but we're going to block in with some just the actual pen, or the gel pen, or the fine liner. Anyway, welcome to Laura's Place of Art, and we're going to get straight to it. But before we do, I just wanted to come on and say building up your confidence is really very much to do with how you view yourself. And I tend to keep a journal, and in that journal, sometimes I write down my feelings, which is a really good way of expressing yourself. And the other way I also do is I always do I'm so happy and grateful for. So I do my gratefuls, and I'm going to just read you out what you can do for your gratefuls. And I've put today, no pain today, because I had problems with my knee this week after a skiing accident 18 years ago. And I thought, right, okay, I haven't had to take that many pills. I'm not in that much pain, but it has been excruciating. Most grateful for sleep last night, because a couple of nights before I haven't been able to sleep because of the pain. Most grateful for my parents. I had the most amazing parents, absolutely amazing parents. My friends and family. I've got some really close friends. I've got probably about 5 friends on one hand who are just the best. And you know when you've got really good friends. And that's the other thing about being confident, when you've got really good people around you who want to know more about you and what you're doing. A lot of my friends think I'm totally, absolutely crazy, but because I do these things. So, and I've got another one is being very grateful for my gift and my talent, which you have too. You have gifts and talents. My experiences and opportunities in life, my financial abundancy, for all the beautiful animals and ocean life. I always do it about animals because I love animals. They look into your soul. For the plants and trees and flowers, because I feel I'm very connected to whatever the earth and the planet and the trees. I love anything to do with that's green. And the growth, and for being me. And it's always good to celebrate yourself. So with that, I also do, I don't know if you can see, a successes today. And I haven't written all my successes in, but they can be things like meditations done. So I always do 2 meditations. And for me, it's a healing meditation, and also Bob Proctor. I love Bob Proctor. Up early and ready to go, and my writings today, which is this, and I've got a few more things to do. So it's been a really successful day, and you have the right to celebrate it. And then the other thing what I'll probably do is just write down how the day has actually gone. And that makes you feel, and every day it's good to write something down, but there's times when I don't write anything down. And I certainly do miss it, but it is good to write things down, and you can put your goals in there and you can put your dreams in there, and you can feel really blessed that you are actually you're functioning on your own terms. And I know some time ago when I lost my mother that I wasn't functioning and my confidence sort of slipped. So I just thought I'd put that in. I will talk about it as we go on a journey together. So I'm going to continue with the trees, and I'm just going to show you a little bit. So bear with me while I get this camera just to up, kind of push it up. Okay. So I'm going to just, right. Okay. So hopefully you can see that. So these trees, this for me is a book that I literally, I don't know, just like the front cover. And I do a lot of different things in this book, and it's all about really my doodling. So I do a lot of doodling, and this is blocking in the trees. And so I'm going to just show you, we're going to, with the actual pens, and you've got 3 pens, because those are what we've been using all the time, and also pencil, but this one will be a little bit too thick. So we're going to start, and as you can see, I've already started actually blocking in areas of the actual design. So I'm not going to overdo it, but I am going to go with the fine liner. And again, I'm just going to choose areas to block in. And you don't have to feel like you're doing the whole thing. I'm going to block in this one. And all I'm doing is hatching technique, which is what I originally showed you down here. Hatching technique, and literally just going. And I'm not taking it to the end, but I'm just doing that. Now I could also do, if I wanted to, I could cross hatch it over, but I'm choosing not to. And again, I'm just going to do, and it can be in a different direction, just blocking in, and then I'm going to go back in and make some thinner lines in between the gaps to giving it a little bit more density and being a little bit more sort of thicker. I'm then going to go to this one here, and I'm just going to do a little bit of bracelet before I block in, okay, because I actually haven't done much with that. So as you can see, I haven't totally filled out every single area, but what I am doing is I'm looking at blocking in just a little bit, but not right to the end, okay. So you can make it thinner or lighter. And it's just adding just a little bit more depth. You can do this, you can try it, you may like it, you may not like it, but you've had a go at trying it and just been. So the reason I'm blocking in, it's just sort of kind of creating more of the composition. So for those people that don't know what a composition is, it can be an arrangement of things together, like objects, like still life, like a bowl of fruit, or it can be flowers. In this way, this concept, it's a tree. So I'm just showing you now what I'm just doing. So I'm blocking in the actual area down here and just going over again, okay. And it's just taking its while. So even different areas can be blocked in, and again I'm going in a different direction, but I'm not taking it all the way through. You will see what you like and what you don't like, and you'll see that some areas will be nice left plain and some not. It's just adding just a little bit more depth to the picture, okay. So that is looking at that, and you can continue from that way. I'm going to just put in one more, and then I'm going to show you something I actually did last night, which with the same tree concept, but just using colour. So I know I've gone very black and white here, okay, and building up, but we've learnt to do one using 5 mediums to actually draw with. Then we've learnt to do the shading techniques. Now we're blocking in. There's one more process to go, and you'll see that, and that will be part of the series. But with that, I'm just going to show you what I did last night, and just to have a look. And I put it on 4 different pieces. In fact, what it is, I don't actually throw away any paper unless I can save it, especially good Bockingford paper. So this is based on still the same tree. So if I turn it over, there's parts of a tree there as well. But I like the paper, and there was already kind of some felt tip on it, and I just suddenly thought, you know something, I'm just going to turn that into tree. So this was blocking in last night, and this just shows what you can do. Same method as this, but in colour, minus the actual shading techniques. So again, it's just literally little things that you can do to help yourself becoming more confident in yourself and actually working. Now, I'm just going to include, these are old, but these are Koh-i-Noor paints. I think they originally come from Slovakia, and you can buy them, you can probably buy them abroad, but I buy them in England from Sea White, and they're great because they're pigmented inks, so that's why all the colours are quite bright in them. But I will talk a bit later on about equipment and paints and inks. So these are just inks. They're so vibrant, so vibrant. Anyway, I will leave it at that, and that's the end. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. There's going to be so much more content that I'm going to give you out. And have a really good day. Just remember, be you, be confident, and you're absolutely amazing.